the first thing a person should evaluate? What do you think she should evaluate it first? Or any person, man or woman? Personality. Should they evaluate the personality first before they get serious?
Yeah,
Well, well,
is
yeah.
this, is this
You'd be
person
surprised,
stable?
like some people don't, or they look over it, they just ignore it.
Okay, you talking about as far as are we talking about Meg situation, or are we talking about just a regular situation?
Any situation, Meg, anybody. She should have evaluated Clay personality. He not from the South. Number one. He not from the
Yeah,
South.
yeah,
So he don't think the same where you from. Dudes where you from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
yeah.
but
No.
I don't know. I can't give him that excuse, but
I'm not giving him no excuse. I'm saying something she should have been looking out for. I'm not giving him no excuse at all. I'm saying I told y'all he was something. Y'all didn't believe me. Y'all like, nah, man, Trilla ain't doing that, man.
no, go back. You might need to go back and listen.
Y'all was talking about I was being mean saying that. Yeah, I told y'all he was selling her a drink, busting her down. I told y'all that. He wasn't gonna be. We gonna marry her. You crazy? You
Go back and
crazy? He was
watch.
just going around the world. That's all he was doing. Taking her around the world.
Pretty much.
So what about the culture that they're raised in? Should you evaluate that?
Oh, he should. Yeah, because I mean, he
Both,
mixed.
right?
He mixed.
He a playboy lifestyle, man. I mean, his dad was in the NBA, right? He's in the NBA. He from the islands, right? I think his dad from the islands, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, his dad's from the islands, bro.
Uh,
Like Cayman Islands, something like that. Yeah, his dad.
I was like, he might have been there, but I think he was pretty much been in the U.S. for a
No, I'm
long.
talking about Clay in the U.S., but I'm saying his roots is his dad's from
His
the
roots. Yeah, his roots. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. But
What
I think
what
he
people?
grew up in like Washington State, where he went to school at. I think
Mm.
Yeah.
in the on the west, like kind of in the northwest kind of deal.
Hmm.
Yeah, man.
What
Even regular people like us, like when you looking at a mate, like just regular people, then you should look at the culture they raised in, right?
Yeah.
what
Now, some girls, they I mean, like if a girl grew up in Granite Mountain, you got to think about that. You know what I'm
Hmm.
but
saying?
yeah,
She
I
get
can't.
mad, she might want to put them hands on you. When she get mad, she might want to put them hands on you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But I'm kind of 50-50 on it. Just because a person stay there don't mean that they like it.
No, I'm saying you have to consider it. You got to
Yeah,
evaluate it to make sure that they good. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Because some they from there, but they cool, and then some that's from
yeah,
there, that's where they from.
boy,
It's
they
in them.
treacherous,
In them. It's
treacherous.
in them. You know what I'm saying? Boy, that's Highland Park all day. He's like, she ain't even got it. You just how she walk. He's like, nah,
Mm.
that's Highland Park all day. I'm good. I'm gonna pass on
But
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
go
that's
back
John
to
Burl
the
all day. I'm gonna pass on that.
yeah, go back to the original though. Like that situation, and I probably shouldn't be saying it but I'm just evaluating it. Both have been serial daters.
Yeah,
Both have it,
100%. I agree.
and it
And they
just
both in the game. They both in the
yeah,
game too,
it
right?
was in
They
the
both
game.
in the entertainment game or whatever. Yeah, for sure.
And women, I want y'all to understand this. Just because you're ready doesn't
Don't mean
mean
exactly.
he's gonna be ready. And he probably
Exactly.
was ready. And
No, he
then he
wasn't.
was like, because when
He was
men,
ready to he was
yeah,
ready to sell that
They told
dream.
me bust out my
He was
AP,
ready to sell
perfect
that try.
timing.
but when men ready to settle down, they gonna look at everything. They're gonna
I
look at
thought you
everything.
loved. He said, I thought you loved me.
I would do anything for a love, but I won't do that.
Oh man. It like I said, he had a 200 grand house. Like imagine you got so much money, you could sell the ultimate dream, bro. Like he could probably write a movie on how he sold a dream.
I
He
don't
could
know,
write a
but
book.
But
He
this
could
all
write a book how
speculation.
I sold the dream. How I sold the dream.
yeah, I don't know, fam. I don't know.
It's all
Man.
that's what I say. It's all
I wish
speculation.
I wish I had that voice to me. I should have made a soundbite out of that. Close your eyes, make a wish.
Yeah,
So, God.
yeah. But being, but being around, being around like certain type of stuff like that,
Yeah.
you know, California and Texas like two different things.
Oh,
Way.
100%. That's what I'm saying. He's from
Two
the West
different.
Coast. The whole
Yeah,
West
but you
Coast
can
is different from the
listen.
South.
You can be in the West Coast, but coming down south,
That's a
especially
whole
Texas,
yeah.
And then he probably end up going to Houston. Houston is like,
Mhm.
oh my God. Oh my gosh. He was like, man, and this is what I was
Boy,
going.
boy, all the way in Waco. He all the way in Waco somewhere. You realize how big Texas is? I'm all the way in Waco somewhere.
I
Dude said
thought it
Waco.
was.
Dude said Waco. That's wild.
Man, Texas big, man. It's a lot going. It's a lot. It's a lot of
Texas
space.
Texas is huge, and you'll be thinking you on a whole, like, especially like I know he didn't went to Houston. Actually went to Houston instead of staying in the hotels and just seeing that play. You gonna think you're on a whole nother side of town. It's like, boy, you ain't even
Man, like
left
I
the
said, I
north
work,
yet.
when I
Boy,
worked at the when I worked at the ISP place, dude, that was from Texas. Be like, you can literally be talking to a girl in Dallas in San Antonio. They'll never see each other the whole time.
Never,
While you living.
never,
That's how big Texas is.
for real.
It's
Like,
crazy, man.
like, but it's bigger to us, but to them, like, it's small. And I was like,
I'm
I
saying
kind of
you
see
so
it.
far apart. Like Waco from Dallas is what, 2 hours, something like that?
Oh
An
man,
hour?
that's a good little
Yeah, you know
drive.
what I'm saying? So they'll probably never meet each other if they
Yeah,
don't move around like that. You know what I mean?
that's
yeah.
like Little Rock in Memphis.
No,
Well,
no, that's
you
too
don't want to get
close.
no girl. You gonna get a girl from Memphis, man?
That's too close. Yeah. Now, if you would have said St.
You
Louis,
gonna get a girl from Memphis.
uh,
You just heard Bron. You just heard LeBron.
yeah.
Like, nah, you better go to Nashville. Don't get-
Now,
I don't
yeah, I was
know.
about to say, yeah. If he would have said like Little Rock to St. Louis or
Well,
Nashville,
St. Louis, that's a drive, bro. Woo.
or
Yeah.
what's my
St.
other one?
Louis like Memphis, ain't it? Ain't St. Louis like Memphis?
East St. Louis is like Memphis.
East St. Louis.
East St. Louis, boy. I'm
Like,
telling
you know,
anybody, boy.
it's like every city, the east side always got
Boy, over East, boy, you gotta know where you
East
at.
End. You got the East End, East
That's very,
East Atlanta, East
East
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Yup.
East
East
Atlanta is
Atlanta.
wild.
Man.
Wow, you gotta know where you at, man.
Yeah, you gotta know where you at for sure. You gotta know where
Mhm.
you at. Atlanta
but
big too. You really gotta know where you at too. Atlanta can
it's
crazy
small.
too.
It's smaller than what it's small, but it's
Yeah.
big.
But it's a lot of streets. You go down the wrong street, man, they could trap you. I can see
Mhm.
how they could trap you on the streets in Atlanta, man. You
Oh
think
yeah.
you getting away, but then they coming on a whole nother street and they cut you off, man.
Yeah.
I, I,
It's crazy, man.
I used to be down there every other weekend, and my cousin be like, he'd be like, "What? How did you end up way over there?" It's like, "Boy, don't you know where you at?" I was like, "No, not really, but I'm still, I got to sightsee a little bit, some, because I
Oh
got."
man.
Man, I saw a video with was it Big Cap? He was
No,
talking about kind of like the Gucci Mane situation. Well, I didn't get a chance to watch all of it, but he had on the
oh, you
whole
talking
Dickie
about big
suit.
banks, big
Yeah,
banks.
yeah, Big Bang. He had on the whole Dickie suit, man, with the chains.
Yeah, man, with the
I'm talking about the long sleeve Dickie suit, not the short sleeve.
Well, I ain't seen a long sleeve
Boy,
in a minute.
he say from
Hey,
Zone
whoa,
6 for real. He said I'm East Atlanta Zone 6 for real.
man, for real.
Yeah.
Boy,
So what
he's like
about
the old goo.
genetics? What about
Hey,
genetics? Man? Should y'all evaluate the genetics, man, when y'all meet somebody?
You sure better.
Yes.
We were just talking about that, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, you sure
I
better.
mean, if that's
Yes.
what you're going for, but yeah, if that's what you're going for,
If you want to create kids and have a family, you definitely need to think
That's what
about
I'm
genetics.
going for every
yeah,
time.
yeah. But you know,
Sickle
I'm
cell, you got to think about that.
yeah,
That
but
runs in most black people. Sickle cell trait, you got to think about that. You don't want to mix two sickle cell traits together because it's not going to be good most of the time. You got to think about all that kind of stuff, man. You know.
but that's what I'm saying. Like it is. That's kind of like a iffy situation because, like I say, it skipped like 3 or 4 generations for us. Like,
It sound good until it happens. And then
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it, like, and I'm just speaking, just
yeah,
like I didn't have it.
right.
My grandma didn't have
Mm-hmm.
it, and my great grandma. You know, it's just certain stuff. Like certain stuff you just don't realize. Like,
But that's why you got to evaluate so you can realize it. Though.
man,
You just
that's
at some point you
being,
can't just do stuff blindly. That's all I'm saying. You got to
yeah,
evaluate, man.
that's
Know what you're
being
getting
too.
into.
Now that's
Huh?
being too picky. That's Now you're just being too
Oh,
picky.
that's called being smart, man.
It
You
ain't
call it
being
whatever you want.
smart. That's just being too picky on certain
Okay.
stuff. Like,
And then when you be on a commercial, you see them people on the commercial on the Make-A-Wish Foundation, they wasn't paying attention.
Dude said make a wish
Be a
foundation.
heartbreak.
That's tough.
Heart be
about
broke.
what? The stuff that you couldn't control?
You said what?
The stuff that you can't control? Like
Some stuff you
it
can. Some stuff you can prevent if you really pay attention to what's going on. You can prevent.
as far as what?
We just talk about genetics.
I'm just saying, like, it'll skip by 2 or 3 generations, and then
That's not the only thing.
it'll
That's
be
not the
your
only
kids.
thing. Though.
It'll be your kids that have some.
You're not
And you be
listening though.
like,
That's not the
"Dang, you
only
know
thing.
what?"
That's just an example. There's
They,
other stuff out there too.
yeah,
You got to
that's what I'm
think about.
saying. Like, it'd be certain stuff. Like
Yeah.
your kids could have it. You be like, well, I tried to prevent it. He's like, no, that's not how it works.
But that's all you can do is try, man. Try to put yourself in the best situation you possibly can. That's it.
You can't put yourself in the best
Yes, you can.
situation possible
Yes, you
when it
can.
comes to stuff like that.
Knowledge is power, man.
Yeah, but genetics is even more powerful.
And that's why you got to evaluate because you mix the
can't-
wrong genetics, it's going to
you
become
can't-
out crazy.
You
I'm
can't
telling
go.
you.
You can't go back five generations and know that this person had
Sometimes
this.
you don't got to go back. You can just see the parents.
No,
Yeah.
you can't.
Mental illness, if mental illness don't have
Now,
to
if
go
you
all the way
talking
back to
about
the great
yeah,
grandpa.
but if you talking about like stuff like that, then that's different. But I'm talking about like, okay, both my parents is 5'10", and I come out 6'11".
What the mailman? How tall was the mailman?
That's how you see. You see what I'm saying?
But I can tell you, my mom was tall. My mom's like 5'10",
Yeah.
and my grandpa was like 6 something, and my dad was probably like 5'9", maybe 5'8". So my mom's dominant genetics had kicked in.
Yeah. But like I said,
So I'm 6'5", and my wife is 5'10". Let her tell her she's 6 feet. We knew our kids. Like I could tell you our kids is gonna be tall. Might not be super tall, but they're gonna be tall.
but their kids might be 5'8". You know what I'm saying?
It's just who they pick. You gotta think about genetics. I gotta tell them. You gotta analyze
You can
genetics.
pick who you want to pick, but that's
Right,
not always.
exactly.
It's not
And
always.
man, my wife, she don't get sick that much. I don't get sick that much. So guess what? Our kids don't get sick that much. By the grace of God, we blessed right now. They don't get sick that much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I looked at stuff like that. She didn't even think when I was telling stuff like this, she thought I was crazy, but she see it now, what I'm telling her. She see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The only thing that we both gave our kids is glasses because we both wear glasses. But, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I
What?
say, but
You gotta, I'm just saying, no, don't just skip over. You should evaluate it because sometimes, like some dudes end up having kids by somebody that's mentally ill. I don't know, maybe they take them around the world. Then it, and
so
you
you
can
very
pop that to your kids. You know what I'm saying?
so you
And
just yeah. Pick, like I say, that's what that all boils down to. You pick who you want to love. You
right,
pick
but I'm saying evaluate before you fall in love. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you can be like Meg Thee Stallion.
No, that has nothing to do with what we talking about.
Yeah, he didn't evaluate. Maybe it's
Yeah,
his genetics to be a player. Maybe it's his genetics to be a player, man.
Mm-mm. Players are created.
I know some dudes running their genetics, man.
Yeah. That's cap.
Their dad was a player. Their grandpa was a player. Their great
And they
grandpa.
don't mean nothing because you created that. You want it to be that.
I understand that too, and yeah, that should be evaluated too. What's his personality? Is he got a player personality?
Mhm.
You got to evaluate that.
You create that, and people play in their own different ways.
No, I'm saying as a woman, you have to evaluate who you're dealing with. You have to evaluate, like over time, evaluate who you're dealing with. Don't just fall for the lifestyle. Who are you dealing with? Like if he going to Fayetteville, are you going with him or are you staying back?
Mm-hmm.
You want him to go to the hill by himself, Klay Thompson?
They told me bust out my AP, perfect time, man.
You want him to go up there by himself? No.
Yeah.
So out of attitude, what about that? Should you evaluate their attitude? Man or woman, not just one side, man or woman. Should you evaluate the attitude?
The attitude is gonna be there.
But you got to evaluate it. Can you deal with that? long term, but not deal with that.
That's what any woman.
Some dudes don't. I mean, we seeing it. Some dudes they get with somebody be like, you didn't know. I didn't know. So whatever they say. You know how many dudes marry somebody, then they talk about the attitude after they get married? Like, you didn't see this before you got married?
Yeah.
Did you evaluate that?
Some do
Huh?
evaluate a lot, but you have to understand, everybody changes. Yes,
That's
people do
fine.
have. Yes, people
But
do
you
have.
have to be able to say if this
Yes,
person don't
people
change,
do
can
have.
I deal with how they are right now if they don't change though?
But everything you have to remember, people snap. Even the best people,
Even
Right.
the best
That's
people.
fine.
even the best people will snap. And what, by the grace of God,
Right.
you have to remember
But you can only evaluate what you see in the present time.
through all
Right.
everything. And that's why I be wanting getting people. I want people to understand this stuff. Like, just because you done with it, don't mean it ain't gonna spin the block.
Boy, for real.
That's
Just
fine.
because you done with it, don't mean
Just
it
because
ain't
you
gonna
done
spin
with
the
it don't
block.
mean, yeah.
When somebody like Clay, you think it matters that she gonna spin the block? You
It's
think it
gonna
matters?
no, it's gonna spin the block.
Do you
Why?
think it
Because
matters to him?
it it wouldn't matter because you don't care about it. But when it do matter, when it spin the block, you're gonna be hurt.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah, bro.
feelings are gonna be hurt, and somebody else's feelings gonna be hurt, and they gonna be wondering like, why am I going through this? Why am I going through that? Because karma came back and spent the block. Like, people, they play with people emotions like it doesn't matter.
I'm glad you said that. Do you think people play with their own emotions too by not evaluating what they're getting into?
Man, you can't fault somebody for being honest, being
But
truthful,
but you
being
can't fault somebody that if it don't work out either though. You got to
what?
be able to take that loss. When you take that gamble, when you play roulette and you throw that ball on the table while it's spinning, you got to be able to take whatever come with it, right or wrong.
People take their losses, but that's
It sounds
something
like she didn't take the loss. It sounds like she didn't take that loss that good.
no, I wouldn't know because I'm not. I
She smeared
don't
them on social media. It sounds
like.
like she didn't take the loss that
I
good.
don't know. I don't know their situation. I don't know
Why
none of
would
it.
you do that if you took a loss good?
I'm
Why would
speaking
you do
for
that?
I'm speaking for the regular people. That people that they play with other people's emotions. Like, none of that stuff is gonna come back. Soon as
We
son
just
pop,
we just
like, even if he was playing the game to just knock it down, sell a dream, and all that, karma's gonna spin the block back.
that's
Mm-hmm.
fine. But I'm saying if she go Netflix and chill, does she gonna blame him for that, or do she got to take accountability for that?
She gonna have to take accountability too.
That's all I'm saying.
No,
But
that's not
they
all
don't.
you
A lot of
saying,
people
Mike.
don't. They try
That's
to
not
blame
all you
him for doing it.
saying, Mike. I'm trying
Huh?
to tell you that that's not all you saying. That's not. It's not all you saying.
What
But
else
I
am I
get
saying?
what you're saying.
What else am I saying?
It's
What else
solely
am I
on
saying?
her.
No, I never said
Y-
see you not listening to me. I
It's
said this on both of them. Then I said that
it's
at the beginning,
no,
man.
no.
Then I said that at the
You
beginning.
saying it, but
I'm saying they both
but,
are accountable.
but what you're alluding to is solely on her.
No. I'm saying he's selling her a dream. I'm not giving him credit for that. I'm saying he sold her a dream. I told y'all that when he first talked to her.
Yeah.
Dude ain't trying to talk to her. He's selling her a dream. I know he is.
And do you see? And what I'm saying is, karma's gonna double back. People don't understand it. Just because you quit it and she quit
Ask
and
you
was
this: you
trying
think
to
she gonna
settle
get
down
karma
like
for?
that,
You think she
it's
gonna get
all
karma for Tory Lanez? You think she gonna get karma? Is that karma for Tory Lanez?
oh, all of it's gonna be all of it is. All
Right.
of it's gonna
I said that.
like you can't battle wrong with wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
So
Nope.
she put Tory Lanez there. She thought she was gonna walk away in a Walt Disney happy ending. She gonna get married to Klay Thompson. That would be crazy. That would have
It
happened
wasn't
though.
gonna
You go
happen
put,
either. He was not
huh?
gonna marry that girl.
Yeah,
And
I knew that.
what people not understand is that little situation that they're going through, and we just regular people. get ready to hit the Ayuka. It ain't gonna do nothing but turn the other hoes up.
Yep. Yep.
It ain't gonna do nothing but turn the other hoes up. So
But
boy,
if they don't go into it thinking about their part in the play, they gonna get done just like that. though.
They ain't finna think
all
about
I'm
no they part no play, man. They looking for their next boy when they can get off.
But you gotta be accountable when it don't work though. You take the gamble, it may not work. That's all I'm saying.
that revolving door is something serious.
Right.
Yes, 100%. Sometimes you go through the revolving door, you might go in the building. Sometimes you go through, you might go right back outside. You might not even make it in the building. You just stuck in the revolving door. You know what I'm saying?
See, being a player, you can't lie. You can't. That's being a real player.
Yeah.
When you got
You
money,
can't
man,
lie.
you ain't
You
gotta
just
lie.
be, hey man,
They don't
hey,
even care.
See, and that's not being a real player. That's just you playing.
I never
You
said he
play
was a real
playing.
player. I said he was selling the dream. I never said he was a real
No,
player.
that's what, but other people consider it being a player. Like,
Nah, I don't think he's being a player. He's selling the dream. Yeah.
yeah, selling a dream is the same thing as you think you're a player. Yeah.
Works. Whatever works. We talked about earlier. Different teams. Some people got spread offense. Some people run 60-40, run pass. Some people just all run. Whatever works, right?
Yeah. But that triangle offense never fails.
Right.
Boy, never.
Right.
That triangle
And that's
never
what he ran.
fails.
He ran the triangle offense.
Right.
That's what he ran.
No, he ran a cover spread.
Boy, you ready cover two.
He ran that triangle. He had the money, the lifestyle, everything she wanted.
Yeah, and that's why I say, like, women, take notes.
Yeah,
You can't
for
be out
sure.
here treating people
Take
wrong
Yeah.
because it's gonna be a person that y'all treated wrong the whole time,
Yeah.
and think that you're gonna be like, oh, I'm getting my happy ending
Can
now.
you imagine if Tory Lanez was out of jail?
Man.
The track he would make, man.
Boy, he gonna be put Clay on the intro.
Oh, he put Clay on the
So that he
intro.
gonna put Clay on the intro type.
Mixtape gonna go double platinum. Diamond.
Man.
Mm.
See, I got Clay in the corner taking shots. Man.
Boy.
All right, man. That's funny.
Yeah, don't get me started.